this man will kill your fuck dog. Just show saying I dropped up man like blood clot something like that. Yo, so the money top your fuck. I mean my dog, machine.
Now people, videos that are circulating on social media. Now imagine you then in your car, just a cruising, just a drive, just to go on social media to see a viral video of yourself. Somebody else a video and I say, the reason why you top down is because you want hype and show off because of the type of car we are drive. But people, to be truthful, the sun appeal picture, You know what, people? Other crazy videos that's been circulating on social media, like this.
Like it where tired of the boring thing was so exciting.
Now, people, our next viral video that's been circulating on the internet is this man in a Jamaican term, sit down over one big pan of drawers and I wash them. Now, people, this is a very debatable topic in Jamaica, as some men would see it as, Jamaican terms again. A mama man, I want this man. I look a yes boy. Sit down and wash out 2 man drawers over. But then again, you have persons that share different opinion, stating that if their female is sick, or just like how them can take off them woman Jamaican terms, drawers, then that means they have no problem washing it. People, I will not share my opinion on this topic because, yeah man, but you see, this man I do it in one kind of mama man style. I understand, nothing wrong with if you throw your woman panty in the machine. I never say, oh man, sit down and wash nobody. But ain't nothing wrong with doing that. But when you go sit down over here and straight out over social, you call like some big waste man. People, talk the truth in the comment section. Anyhow.
Girl, come wine up. When you see the girl wine up. Over the top. Wine up like you want me say.
Now, people, I've been seeing these videos circulating on social media with a lot of persons stating that at Vybz Cartel's concert, them actually play recordings. And I must say, to pay their money, they're not getting the performance or they're not hearing the sound that they would like from Vybz Cartel. People, I've been seeing these videos circulating. Not only just one, more than one.
I'm insecure and afraid of me. In the listen. But she tell me she love me totally. She want to rub up her and totally. So when this day show like as a book bar.
Now, people, at the next Vybz Cartel's concert, this man is saying bored, so he feel like saying I'm gonna drop asleep or he want back his money or it better him just find something else to do because Vybz Cartel is not performing up to speed. I mean, you do have haters out there, Anyhow, people, I'm just saying that to say this. Of course, Vybz Cartel will not sound as how he sounded exactly on when he was recording in studio using auto-tune, refining his voice. He's not going to sound like that. And even on the stage while performing live, Vybz Cartel is a sickly man. You know that Vybz Cartel is sick. Vybz Cartel, I get up in time age, invites a change, and Vybz Cartel is recovering. So people, I know you must understand. And at the end of the day, we just really got to hear the man performing song, Not going like say the man have to do a perfect job, but already know the song already. Come on, man. We don't need to give the man a break. Don't do Vybz Cartel like that. Vybz Cartel is making life changes. Speaking about that, recently Vybz Cartel actually did a video in which he was warning everyone who is going to be released from jail or prison to turn them life around, come out in a society, be a better version of yourself. People, take a look at this.
Big up the prisoner, them a GP. When we say, when them come a road, them dep on a different course for them life. Them dep on a positive course for them life. Them dep on love, them dep on hard work, them dep on dedication to a cause, to a purpose. And them dedicated to never going back there. Big up on yourself.
And also, people, check this out. I went on Vybz Cartel official Instagram where I clicked a recent post by Vybz Cartel. Within that post, Vybz Cartel actually posts this.
Nice, so I write it down. Love how you shorty, love how me tall.
Love how you shorty, love how me tall. Now, people, it would have seemed as this Vibes Cartel is directly trying to refer to Shorty, his baby mother. Love, him could have said, love how you're short, and you love how me tall. Him said, love how you're shorty. I mean, people, I could have been just, I thought nonsense, but you kind of want to sound like the Vibes Cartel and sing about Shorty, but Vibes Cartel is a controversial figure. And then again, I mean, could have, misinterpret the Vibes Cartel and say, anyhow, people, you know what? Now, people, check this out. News has been circulating the internet that RT Boss, popular Jamaican spiritual reader, some cases Obiaman, Spice ex Obiaman, allegedly has passed away. News are now surfacing that he has been executed. And my question to this is, really, people, about the third or fourth time here say RT Boss get slapped with. And when we look on TikTok live about couple weeks after, 2 weeks after, RT Boss is on the live again. So people, I don't think this one should be any different. Even though you hear the story, some of the time, them always call wolf, and there's no wolf. So could be one of these situations where nobody not pay no mind, but him actually gets slapped with. But people, I am really tired of hearing this story. But this is what's been trending on social media.
The Jamaica Labour Party will win the general election with a tight, narrow margin. I will say to the Prime Minister and give the Labour people them a message. If you don't vote, if you Jamaican Labour Party supporters don't vote, you're in trouble. Let me repeat it. In the realms of the spirit, the winnings is there for Michael Andrew Ernest.
Now, people, that is Jamaica's national Obiaman. People just have to state it like that. Now, we all know who that is. On Andrew side, that was RT Boss, stating that the Jamaica Labour Party will be victorious in the next election, but just by a narrow margin. Now, people, if you should ask me, I literally don't believe what this man is saying. I just think he is someone who always predicts right. But I don't really believe in them type of thing. It's not my type of thing, but tell me your thoughts on that. Speaking about Andrew Holness, though, recently Andrew Holness did his budget speech, which a lot of persons, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of persons, when them here say the minimum wage moved from $15,000 to actually $16,000, it's like them I said, no man, people, I know that jump is basically like Andrew Holness I give the people them joke. But Andrew Holness did the wrong thing because, as I said before, a couple months ago, Andrew Holness actually raised it to 15,000. So we're not going to expect him to raise it to 20. Andrew Holness probably should have just allowed that. Because the people must say, $1,000 extra, where that can do.
Mr. Holness, I'm seeing where you're saying that you're going to put $1,000 on minimum wage workers. You see that is an evil, wicked man, sir. Listen. I am not spending tax dollars money, and I sent to the bank from early to draw my workers' money, and this is 3 people's money, Mr. Honest. And you know what? I pay $28,000 per week, and my workers, they work from Monday to Friday. Okay, and I pay them $28,000 a week. What the hell you think $16,000 can do? Look here, let me show you. This is my 3 helpers' money. Look, 10. 20. So the 5 here. 1, 2, 3. 28. Okay, look again. 10. 20. 5. 2. 3. 28. That's 2 of them, okay? Look. 10. 20, 5, 3, 28,000 a week I pay my workers. What the hell 16,000 can do? Lunch and bus fare, light bill, water bill, internet, huh? What $16,000 can do? You're evil, conniving criminal, and all these money that you've been stealing from taxpayers. Instead, you try to roll out some of the tax and give the Jamaican people and go in parliament, go and so on better. You come talking about $1,000 and you thief how much of tax dollars money, and you're all spending tax dollars money. And I'm not spending tax dollars money, and I'm paying $28,000 a week. I pay $28,000 a week to my workers, and not just that. None of my workers take the bus. Okay, I have my BMW drop them home. I treat my workers very well because guess what? Without them, I couldn't live. You understand? I couldn't live, so I treat them good. And after the Jamaican people feeding you and your old generation, instead of you treat the people them good, you're bleeding them. You're bleeding them. $1,000. $1,000. As I said, Mr. Honest, wait till I catch you down at hell. Me and you. Because let me tell you something, I know you're not going to heaven. And for your sake, I plan to go to hell. So we shall meet. Mr. Honest, what about rent? What about people's rent? What about supermarket? Explain to me how $16,000 can do all of that. Are you sick? And if they have kids to go to school, come on. Come on. Mr. Honest, time for you to resign, man. Tomorrow I'm going out to protest by myself. Time for you to resign, man. Get the hell off. What the hell?
Now, people, knowing how Jamaicans are, Andrew Holness, as I stated, should have never do nothing like that. How you have to move the minimum wage from $15,000 to $16,000 when the people them now go take into consideration that out a couple months ago you moved it from I don't even remember where it was to $15,000. Joelness, big political wrong move, wrong bang. Should I just load the minimum? Because the people them are gonna say, hey, you know, some people now gonna even remember say Andrew Holness did raise it a couple of months ago. The people them are gonna say, it's a prime minister take with the idiot. People, I'm telling you, a lot of persons are saying that.
I laughed so hard just now when the Prime Minister announced a $1,000 increase in the minimum wage from $15,000 to $16,000 because cost of living, groceries, like the struggle is real. But then I had a minute to think about it realistically. When this administration took office in 2016, the minimum wage was only $6,200. Moving that to $16,000 is over 150% increase. Yes, people will argue that with inflation, it's basically doing the same thing. Like it's not really able to do much more, you know? But I think what this shows is that the administration is hearing the people and the administration understands the needs of the people. It shows that the government is trying to fix the issue while being fiscally responsible. This is the third time the minimum wage has increased under this administration. And I think what it shows is that they realize it's a now issue. It's a as soon as we can do better, we should do better issue. And I appreciate that they don't wait until they're able to make a big jump for the optics of it. As soon as they're able to, they do it. As soon as the revenue to support it without crippling the economy presents itself, they take it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the conversations will be, oh, government think you only deserve $1,000 more. I can see the headlines and the discourse. But I can appreciate that as soon as they're able to do anything, they do it. You may not appreciate $1,000 extra on your paycheck as a minimum wage worker, but someone else probably does. I think it shows that if they could do more, they would do more.
And people, to be quiet and frank, I am going to ask this question. I want everybody answer the question. I say everybody, I want everybody answer the question in the comment section. What do you think the minimum wage of Jamaica should be, knowing the living condition of each and every one. Just give me a sum, man. Tell me, because we know say you can't really survive off of $16,000. I mean, it depends on if you have a family or what the case may be. And we know that minimum wage is just a stepping stone, but yet still most Jamaicans a minimum wage Jamaica like. You know, people, you feel like say minimum wage today they are like probably 20, 25,000, 30. Let me know in the comment section what do you think would be a more survival rate for minimum wage to be actually effective for everyone to survive on. Let me know in the comments.
Then CMR, come here, because you are more delusional than I thought. So you wrote a whole 2-page letter to the judge asking the judge to restrict access to your file from the public because they might use the information to beat you and Chrissy bad. You mentioned the victim in your letter several times, using her to try to convince the judge that it is for her protection that you want the file to be private. And what I didn't understand is the little girl mother is alive and well. And if she accused you of touching her, not just once, but 3 times, and say you went as far as pulling down her pants, right? You're not even her biological parent. Why were you the one writing to the judge asking the judge to do something for her protection? Why were you the one trying to protect the person who accused you of touching them inappropriately? Why not the mother? Seriously. You spoke on your live last night about bloggers coming after your family and that they're doing more harm to your children than good. But at the same time, you and Chrissy has made the most money off of this situation. You guys have fully exploited the child. The first chance you get to be around her, you make sure you put out a video of her in the front of your car laughing, smiling from ear to ear, trying to convince the public that you and her are good, like nothing happened. That is where you guys went wrong in the first place, and you're still doing it. After the police report came out and the details of what she said versus what you said were our public knowledge, how could you think that ignoring the situation and not addressing it would be helpful? You think people now have no sense? You don't think people are idiots? What was said in the police report, especially by the victim, was deep. It was very detailed. And she didn't just say it to the school. She repeated it to the police and her story didn't change. However, when you were contacted by police and questioned, your story changed. You first said you didn't go in the room and that there's a camera there that would prove that you didn't go in there. And then you changed your story and said you did go in there and caught her touching herself. And that she's a liar. How are you trying to protect her? How exactly are you trying to protect this child when you went on the fix and told the world that she is a malicious liar that almost put you in prison? Make it make sense. And then you want to come after people and threaten to sue them. Go and sue the person who accused you of touching them. Go and sue the police who made your business public. You cannot stop people from repeating what was said in that report. You cannot change people's mind if they believe what the little girl said over what you're saying. Because 90% of what you're saying does not make any sense. You and your wife did not take those kids off social media, not even for a day, with everything that was going on. How did you guys try to protect them? How are you asking the judge to protect the child that you did not protect? Make it make sense. You and Chrissy were counting on this thing being just a 9-day talk. You guys thought that by ignoring it, it would eventually go away and people would stop talking about it.
Now, people, this was a female speaking about the letter that CMR wrote to the judge when it comes on to the case of him and his stepdaughter. And we all know about that. Now, people, let me say this to you. You see, when you're out there and you get convicted of certain, well, not convicted, or you have been charged, or your name called up on certain crime, it comes with a stigma. You see, two things in a Jamaica will come with a stigma. You see, if you are a man and you like man, you know what we call that, though? That has a stigma when not gonna left you. See, Batmanism, yeah, man. Once your name call up on them thing, there you have a stigma when not gonna left you. And next thing, you see, when you trouble female where them not willing for you, them not willing to give you where you want, you know, essay, yeah, man. Once them two things there, Jamaica. And next thing too, you know, if you don't come from country, you know, I don't know if any of you know this, but you have some man from country mostly, them go trouble all goat. And them come with us. You see certain things where you do, you say if you're a thief too, you love broke shop, people are gonna know you as Miss Matty Thiefing boy. Certain things leave a stigma on you and that follows you for life. Now CMR was branded with this stigma, innocent or guilty. People generally do not like CMR, and all of this hatred was from he cheated on his wife, Chrissy. From this, what people don't like CMR are females, and him get a lot of backlash. Moving on to this, CMR just him have a stigma where my people live with the rest of his life. Believe it or not.
No doubt a massacre and alkaline clash would be entertaining, but it also comes with risk for both of the artists. Break down why. Now, unlike a clash with an older artist and an up-and-coming artist, this would be a direct battle between two artists at their peak. And from a PR perspective, it would force fans to choose a side, which would cause intense debates online. But I think I don't think they need for clash because it not gonna benefit none of them. I think clashes are for up and coming artists where try and make a name in a dancehall. Massacre and Alkaline already have established careers. If one of them loses badly, it could hurt their reputation. For example, if Massacre lose, people might say, you know, he's not as lyrical as we thought he was. And if Alkaline lose, people might say, you know, this man never depend on the level we think him depend. I think right now both artists are focused on growth. You know, Massacre has been building his international presence, especially after 438 and Alkaline, despite being reclusive, still has a strong international fan.
Now, people, I found this video really interested on the entertainment side of things, and I think this female, she actually articulated herself, bringing across the message with the scenario, and you know what I mean, she divulged in it, and you kind of understand what she has said. Because a clashing would be good for dancehall because the fans would be excited. Two young artists are go against each other. Two young artists where the crowd them would have loved to see clash. But then again, would this actually be hurting the artists or helping them? Alkaline and Massacre clash. Long time no hear nobody talk about it. And a lot is at stake. You know what I mean? Because if Alkaline kill Massacre, then you don't know. Then you know him take him 3 points, musically, street creds, everything. As Massacre is a lyrical badman artist. And then if Alkaline go lose to Massacre at the same thing, they go him creds right there, so. And I just saw the thing go. But people, overall, we see Mavado and Vibes Cartel clash over the years. We see Beanie and Bounty. You know what I mean? And all of them artists, they are still legend. You know, take away nothing. So, honestly, clash will go on, or the artists them for build and build their career. Let me know in the comments. Now, people, on a more serious note, though, I came across a screen recording where Pops YG and Blam Them was on a live, in which Pops YG stated that World Dog actually be a gunman to slap him wet. Now, people, these are some serious allegations against World Dog, and just bear in mind that these TikTokers are not just talking, as we can see, or we have seen before, where TikTokers has lost their life even while they were on their live. Now, people, these are some serious allegations, and don't just take them for it, because it can actually go so And you know, say some man just chat them out to get some crowd. Anyhow, people, I am going to leave you with this video. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section.
Blam them, I see that message.
I see everything. I mean, let me see it.
Alright.
You see me? Me see it.
Blam them, listen up. Me would want to call the dog on the phone, make you hear.
Call it out. Call it out. Text it out.
Me hear word dog check me, you know, but me never think say a song. Me did think say a song look a joke thing, you know. But then if you know, say a whole heap of money me have. But me I gonna make you hear. I just answer me want the dog for answer your phone.
Call it out. Call no top call to the dog answer. Call it out. After when they get the message.
After yesterday me get the message, but me dey take a thing for sound like a joke thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the dogs
I mean, night or in idea get the message.
In a night.
Night. Alright.
Remember say me a jump
at 10
still.
p.m. me set for last night didn't get you at 10 p.m. Me don't get the message. Last night at 10 p.m. And you see where message say 10 p.m. So you say dog now lie. And last night it dog say. So all what that about 5 minutes ago. And last night. All what that about 5 minutes ago. And last night that at 10 p.m. So if you come out of people business, that's someone who like you want to say other youths on the app get slapped away. I saw on the time, on love. Let me tell you something. On the top take it up serious, bro. You see me, on the too hungry belly and love war for money too much.
On TV dog no answer. But me would want him to come.
Probably dog to see the life.
Yeah man, and the dog goodly rare. But me want
text the dog and make the dog know.
If Ziggy, you don't know say real dog pay man for kill me.
Talk, bro. Not afraid to talk, bro.
But blame them, I see a man them when give money call me and I tell me. Oh, world dog for one kill me when me say 6 and him say 6. He should have called a man to kill me, bro. A serious thing.
Pops,
no boy over here can't call me for
Pops a 6, I say Pops. Alright then.
Me say 6 and him say 6.
Go fight your batty boy. Go and go fight your war. Batty boy, you're your friend. And name out your mother batty boy. You sting like a shit. I slap him man to slap your batty boy. Hey boy, don't come back from the platform, batty boy with that. Because name out your mother. Batty boy, Pops. Man shall slap your way, batty boy. Hey, batty boy, you come and call me phone. I take come for me life, come say, batty boy. Come for me life, man, slap your way, batty boy. Batty boy, don't come for me life with that. Man, to slap your way. Man, to slap your way, batty boy. Just think like a shit.
Never say, I'm costing the man a big foul.
Rosalie, look for more Rosalie. Let me go near more team, man, to slap him.
Blam them.
You know why you're not saying, man, to slap him. But near more time with that, Pops. Yeah, I'm
bro, no blame them, dog. Oh, I'm here, bro.
Stop this about that, bro. Man, to slap him, we're making on near more team, man. But near more time with that, Pops. You're a batty boy. You stink like a shit. Look a batty boy. You're bright and stink no bumbo clad. You want to batty boy, anything you can manipulate me over here. Batty boy, come and give man promotion. After me have 5,000 people I watch you. If you save your bumbo clad life. When we get make you 6 and not go save a life. Eh? Where you ask me if you save a life, pa? I cannot call the 6 and save a life. Where you call me for? Eh? You say you want your life saved. You call me phone. And you say blame them. Where? You don't come bring no 6 argument for my life, bro. You know busy where you say. They are talking about
blame them at all. What we could have do make people want to kill me? You know
that's what we talk about. No come give no 6 man no promotion, yes. I slap where we have the promotion, yes. We make you roll, no say roll go and slap away. We don't care if that's 6, you say. R9 or 10.
You what me I say?
I slap with the talk, but no come.
Listen what me I say. You what me I say?
Yeah.
Remember in the step on screen record, so me can't walk through Falmouth. And then the Falmouth man he link, you know. He gone up a chiller and he gone link man. And he see a man them call me and tell me. Girl dog, if you know what you are do youth. Cause no batty boy and go suck your mama too. No boy can't come ramp with me. Or pay no man to kill me batty boy, here?
Talk, Pops, no afraid to talk. Pops,
no boy, man.
Pops,
No.
Pops, you don't know fine style. Fine style ever depend life with me. It dog say 70. It dog come from Falmouth. It dog tell me. It dog tell me say well dog and nobody no rate him a Falmouth.
Yeah man, nobody no rate him a Falmouth. He link man from way up at top Chilani.
And them still can't tell you back. Kind man no rate him. A boy well dog, yeah, batty boy.
No, no, do. Cause I know me make them kill a friend, Joe. And that the man there you fi go defend.